What is up, everybody? Today is May 6th. It's World Naked Gardening Day or something like that. And so here I am in my front yard, clothed. I have clothes on because it's about 60 degrees here in Southern California, Zone 9B, I believe. Um, Hold on. Look over here. The yard is looking good, on its way to what I want it to be. So this is my garden bed, and I don't have much space in the back because of the dogs. So this is the only thing I'm using right now. I'm still trying to organize things and work things out, but things are kind of scattered, I know. So anyways, the tomatoes are starting to come in. These guys are finally coming in better because they're more healthier. These are the stuffing tomatoes. You can see they're bell pepper shaped like tomatoes. These are the Brad's Atomic Grape. They are a Roma type tomato. Don't know which one this is. I believe this is just Galapagos or Aztec Negra. So that's that. This is the Black Beauty. So, or the Cosmic Eclipse. I really can't tell right now. But whatever space I have, I went ahead and put the Bloods beet that we got from the farm at the Fairplex. And so pretty much whenever they're ready to go, just pull them out and replenish it with more beets. Because if you look actually over here, I got more seedlings of beets, so I can have a successive harvest of beets and not just a one-time harvest. Over there in the back are the fava beans, more of the Brad's Atomic Grape. Threw in some eggplants there. You can see this tomato, I kind of ran out of cages, so this one I got to stake up. More of Brad's Atomic Grape, but these ones are more green plants, and I don't know, not as purple. But anyway, I have to stake them up. Again, more beets there. Got some bell peppers I got from the Fairplex. Sunchokes, last year I grew them and I didn't get to harvest them in time, and so I just threw them in my swimming pool soil and out came a whole bunch of seedlings. So I went ahead and put them everywhere. They are related to the sunflower. I don't know what I'll be putting in there. And this one is an actual sunflower. So I got some sweet potatoes, purple sweet potatoes. I gotta find a spot for those. So Flexulosum pepper, this is a wild variety. Really tiny grape-like texture pepper with not much heat, but it's just fun to grow. Got some bulbs that my dogs start to chew on, and I just went ahead and threw it in there and they survived. So zucchini right there. You can see I got one growing, so don't count your blessings. I planted some more moringa seeds. Wasn't happy with how they were going. So lemons are, I got these from the seeds from, what do you call those, the library. They have a seed bank, and I don't know if they're any good. It looks like I'll plant some more seeds because these are like about a couple weeks old. So I got some more starts at the nursery. These are a new variety of Japanese cucumbers. Some more eggplants, kiwano melon. Got some more bitter melons that I bought as well, and along with bell peppers for the girls. We also planted some sunflowers. These we got from the Upland Lemon Festival. Fig doing well. These eggplants are doing a lot better than the ones that are in the bed. So These are the goji berries I got from Gloria. Lots of flowers. These are sun tolerant and also cold tolerant, so I put them here so then they can get more sun. The figs I got picked up from my parents' house. I was growing these last year. They were little cuttings from Baker's Creek, and hopefully I can get them to produce by next year. There's a mixed variety. Some of them are white, so I don't know what's gonna happen. These are the tomatoes I believe are infected. This is more of the atomic grape, Galapagos right there, the Lucky Dragon, and the P20 crossed with the Great White. I think we call it Wolverine. So more of the sunchokes. Back here again, this is the ice cream bean. And then we planted the strawberries, and I got these at the 99-cent store. I believe they were $1 or $2. So the chocolate mint, finally put it into the ground. Just, I think it'll thrive better there and hopefully keep pests away. You can see I got some strawberries. They're coming out and ready to harvest. Some more cucumbers. More sunchokes behind there. These are starts I got from the nursery. Some New Mexico, hopefully they're hatch chilies, and a couple of shishitos. Lots of buds already. Hopefully I can get a good harvest before the bug kills them. My neighbor was nice enough to go ahead and get me tomatillo, even though I don't really eat tomatillo, but oh well. It was recommended to have 2 plants, so I got a second one, and hopefully I planted them together. Hopefully they'll do okay. My avocado from seed, the gooseberries are starting to show. Don't know if you can see, but they are right there. If you notice, I'm kind of talking fast and trying to do this update real fast. It's because overcast weather is the best weather to shoot videos, and so you get the natural lighting, but also at the same time it's cold over here. So this landscape part, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I'll throw some of those rocks after I sift through the soil and throw them over here, and that's a fountain right there. So pepper starts, hopefully they can finish and produce. Pomegranates, initially there was only 2 buds. Right now I got 1 flower and a whole bunch of buds. This was a seedling that I got underneath the pomegranate tree in my parents' house, and I pulled it out, and a year and a half later this is how it looks. The hydrangeas from last year, guys, these are perennials. Just because it looks like it's dead, it's not. It'll bounce back to life, and you can see there it's going to flower soon. Some more sunflower starts. Purple potato, I got this last year and I didn't get to produce any. I neglected it, and so I guess there was a couple of spuds, and here they are. I'm using the bags I get from the fishing trip, and I'm just using that basket. So we'll see how it produces. And my wife got some green onions right here, some cuttings, and threw them to soil. Then this is my mess in the garage. My AeroGarden experiment with AeroGarden nutrients versus Elite nutrients. These are Jamaican Scotch bonnet plants from Andrew Binks in Canada, and some bubblegum and Pink Reaper seeds, pepper plants from the Italians. And the tomatoes are supposed to be Cosmic Eclipse. Notice how these ones look more purple than these, so I don't know if it has anything to do with nutrients, but we'll find out. And then trying to make some cuttings to get it to root. So I got a couple more pepper seedlings that I just transferred into 4-inch pots. Some of these are just gonna be for seed sources, so I'm gonna let them grow and get root bound in this pot, and hopefully I can get some seeds to produce, fruits to produce, and so I can gather some seeds. A couple of the pluots this year. You can see I got one or two. Hopefully the next couple of years I should get some to fruit. Now this is my mess right here. I planted some cucumbers and melons, and I don't think they like the Miracle-Gro soil, and so a lot of them got burnt. So over here, one of the main roots snapped, and so the plant was dying, and so I went ahead and trimmed the bigger leaves and a couple stalks, and it's doing a lot better now. Hydroponic avocado. I just added some Master Blend mix. Hopefully they'll perk up and do better. This is a Pedretti Scotch bonnet pepper. Same thing. Hopefully this guy can pot up. The roots are starting to come out, the new roots, and so excited about that one. Hopefully I can get something. My sloppy hydroponic project this year, I haven't had the time. I'm gonna go ahead and make another lid, and so I can put the bigger net cups in there. These guys just aren't doing anything. I got one maybe cucumber plant that may do something, and some arugula right there. These are the tomatoes that have some fruit on them, but also have the aerophyid mites, and so I'll just leave these be. If they give me fruits, then fine. Hopefully I can get some for seeds. So over here are the zucchinis. More zucchini plants. I need to find a spot for them, along with the plumerias. Maui Beauty, Plastic Pink, Brittany, some Britney Spears, more sunchokes. Now, in the bed over there in the front, where the rocks were supposed to be at with the water fountain, I saw these cucumber-looking seeds, and so seedlings, and so I dug them out. And judging by the look of these seedlings, they look like to be some sort of watermelon. So it looks like someone ate some watermelon and spat them out there, and there you go. Out come some seedlings. Some cucamelons. I really need to get these guys into bigger pots. They're very root bound. Some more cucumbers I sowed. And just tomatoes. Some more peppers. And some other random stuff. Oh, most important, my older moringa. And then this is my project, my miracle fruit. I paid $75 for. I paid $75 for the seedling. But you can see there's a couple. So this is like about a 5-year-old plant. The 3-year-old plant looked a lot smaller, so this one's twice the size, and since there are about 3 stalks here, I want to go ahead and try to trim it and try to root it, so we'll see what happens. So one last thing, my loquat tree didn't produce the bigger fruits that I want to, so I did go ahead and trim a lot of the shoots that were down there in the ground, so hopefully it can focus up here on top and produce better fruits. This is another one of my pluots. My pink lemonade. The established orange tree with lots of fruits going, and what I thought initially was nectarines will be fuzzy peaches. My white sapote. I have to watch where I walk, there's lots of poop. My nectar plums, maybe I can get 5 fruits. And so this is my yard. And hopefully I can beautify this into the way that I want it to be fruitful and feed my family. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Take care.